Hi, I'm Jennifer Mulhern. I'm the GT resource teacher for Stevens Elementary School. Stevens Elementary School is a GT Center program. We have 9 elementary GT Center programs in Jeffco. Stevens, however, is the only Title I GT Center school. That means that we serve students with a diverse and underrepresented population. We serve also students in a talent pool model. So students in our program are identified gifted, or they have a beginning body of evidence to be identified gifted, and those kids are called talent pool students. Our program is different than the other GT Center schools, the other 8 elementary schools, in a couple ways. Primarily, it's an inclusion program, which means that we include all of our gifted and talent pool students in homeroom classrooms. They start the day in the homeroom classroom, and they're in their homeroom classrooms off and on throughout the day, but yet they're pulled to a GT STEAM lab, which is a math science lab, and then they're pulled again for a GT Lit lab. And so they get the experience of having to identify and work with all different types of students, and yet they get their individual learning being in the labs. That's quite different than the other GT Center schools.
Hi, my name's Casey Gardner. I'm the Social Emotional Learning Counselor for Gifted and Talented here at Stevens Elementary. My job is to support the social emotional needs of our gifted learners and our talent pool kids both. So we believe, one, in having a strong culture for all of our kids. We do habits of character. We have a morning meeting where we introduce a habit of character every month. That's for all of our students. Those go through their day. They do assignments around learning what does integrity mean? What does honesty mean? What does perseverance mean? Those things. What I do specifically is take different issues that are applicable to all kids and meet weekly in either the STEAM lab or the Lit lab. We started out the year with what's the difference between conflict and bullying, because conflicts feel awful, but they're usually not bullying. They can turn into bullying, but we worked on how do you deal with it? What strategies can you use? How can you protect yourself? How can you not take the hook? We read a book called Simon's Hook. We read books quite a bit. So that's one of the things. We work on how to solve problems, how to be creative, how to deal with other people, how to allow yourself to make mistakes, how you can learn from mistakes, how you can get along with other people. We work on social skills, just a whole breadth of stuff. I do some small group for kids who need a little more. Some of them we meet in the design lab, and we have a social skill that we're working on, like cooperative learning, and they're building a project while focusing on that social skills. Some are talk groups where we just meet in here in this office, and we have different topics that we talk about, depending on the kids. It's really kid driven. It's what's going on with the kids. Our goal is to support kids so they are as successful as possible and enjoy school and love learning as much as possible.
Hi, my name is Sydney Slifka, and I am the Literacy GT teacher here at Stevens Elementary. I grew up in Morrison, Colorado, and I'm actually an alumni of the GT Center program here in Jefferson County. In my class, we bring literacy to life through hands-on extension activities, real-world problem solving, and STEM challenges, while balancing a rigorous, fast-paced, standards-based literacy curriculum. What we provide for our students here at Stevens is unlike any other GT school in the district. Our talent pool model allows for students to have access to this enrichment style of teaching. Some extension activities embedded in our novel studies have been building telegraphs and learning to use Morse code to communicate with them, walking alongside the mushers in the Iditarod using pedometers to track our mileage, and diving along the Great Barrier Reef using virtual reality for students to experience it just like I did over break. Some challenges that arise from our survival unit are creating a shelter out of minimal materials, building a functional bow and arrow, and making animals that camouflage in their environment.
Hi, my name is Duncan Dotterer, and I am the STEAM lab teacher here at Stevens Elementary as part of our GT Center program. In the STEAM lab, students are pulled from their homeroom classroom and they learn math and science is our main focus. We're taking an innovative approach in both the STEAM Lab and the Lit Lab for our students, our GT students here at Stevens, in which 4 guiding principles help us to determine learning experiences. And those are active construction of concepts in which students are actively building their understanding through hands-on experiences, situated learning in which real-world contexts are incorporated into each activity, social interaction in which students collaborate with others and share their experiences and share their learning, and cognitive tools, which are the technologies that we use to help students in their learning process. Currently in the STEAM Lab, 4th and 5th graders are working on an architecture design project in which they calculate the cost to build a resort anywhere in the world using multi-digit multiplication, then sketch blueprints where they have to multiply and divide fractions to estimate scale, and are now in the process of building scale models of their resorts. The learning embedded within this project includes grade-level math standards, the art and science of designing buildings, and technology resources such as SmartDraw and Tinkercad to facilitate the engineering design build process. 2nd and 3rd graders are researching how to survive on the moon, how to find air and water, and how to produce energy. This project is part of First LEGO, an organization that partners with LEGO Education to bring STEM learning to life using traditional and motorized Legos. Students will share their learning with other teams from across the metro area in April at a First LEGO Expo. Through their learning experiences in this project, students must devise solutions to tough questions and collaborate in teams to reach their goal of designing and building a moon base that supplies humans with oxygen, water, energy, food, and entertainment. Kinder and 1st graders are given latitude to explore their passion through experiences such as chess, robo-painting, advanced math puzzles, and cognitive tools such as Tinkercad and Sphero EDU.
Hi, my name is TJ McManus, and I'm the principal of Stevens Elementary School in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. We are an expeditionary learning school that has a mission of cultivating caring leaders of tomorrow. We challenge what school could be and should be for our young scholars. When you enter our doors, you will see a very unique learning environment and a unique schedule, layered with social-emotional learning and academic rigor. We start each day with a school-wide community meeting where our scholars set goals around academics and character. It is super exciting and inspiring to see them stand up boldly and proudly say, "Today my goal is to," and because.
Here comes the sun, I say.
Ultimately, we strive to create an empowered and personalized learning experience for each scholar. We invite you to come experience Stevens. Come see our morning community meetings where all students, kindergarten through 5th grade, set goals around character and academics. Come visit our Lit Lab, our STEAM Lab, and our classrooms where you will see unique environments that are tailored to meet the uniqueness of each scholar. Come and be inspired by our music, art, and PE teachers as they also embrace the uniqueness of each child. We invite you to come be a part of Team Stevens where your child will be challenged, engaged, and most of all, loved.
Faces.